Where does your mind go when you sleep? You close your eyes and everything fades. Your body remains still in bed, yet your mind begins to wander, traveling through places that feel just as real as waking life. But where exactly does your consciousness go when you sleep? We're told sleep is just a time for rest, but if that's true, why does the mind create entire worlds, full of people, conversations, and events that sometimes feel more vivid than reality itself? Science says the brain restores itself during sleep, but that explanation barely scratches the surface. Why do we dream of things we've never seen? Why do some people have out-of-body experiences? And if the brain is resting, why is it often more active at night than when we're awake? To understand the mystery of consciousness during sleep, let's break it down, step by step. Your brain doesn't shut down, it activates. Most people think of sleep as a passive state, a time when the brain powers down, but brain scans tell a different story. During deep sleep, brain activity does slow, but the moment you begin dreaming, certain regions light up, some even more than when you're awake. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logic and reasoning, slows down. That's why dreams can feel so illogical and strange. But other areas, like the visual cortex and emotional centers, become hyperactive. That's what gives dreams their vivid images and intense feelings. If parts of the brain are more active during sleep, is it really rest? Or is consciousness simply shifting into another state of awareness? The brain releases DMT at night. There's a naturally occurring psychedelic compound called DMT, dimethyltryptamine. It causes vivid, often spiritual visions, and exists both in plants and in the human brain. Some scientists believe the brain releases DMT during REM sleep. That could explain why dreams often feel bizarre, emotional, and sometimes deeply meaningful. In fact, people who take synthetic DMT often describe experiences that are eerily similar to dreams: strange worlds, unknown beings, and hidden messages. But if dreams are triggered by chemicals like DMT, what does that say about reality itself? Could our waking life just be another chemically induced state, one layer of something much bigger? Dreams sometimes predict the future. Some dreams are random. Others are uncannily accurate. Throughout history, people have reported dreams that seem to predict real-life events, even down to specific details. Abraham Lincoln famously dreamed of his own assassination days before it happened. Everyday people report dreaming of someone they haven't seen in years, only to bump into them the next day. Or they dream of an event, and later watch it unfold exactly as they saw. If dreams are just meaningless brain activity, how do they sometimes tap into the future? Could it be that sleep allows consciousness to step outside of time? Sleep paralysis, a glitch in consciousness. Sleep paralysis is one of the most terrifying sleep phenomena. You're awake, fully conscious, but can't move. Worse, many people report sensing a dark presence in the room, sometimes even seeing shadowy figures. What's bizarre is that people from all cultures describe the same hallucinations, despite having no shared folklore. Is this just a brain malfunction? Or is sleep paralysis a moment when consciousness slips into another state, briefly revealing a reality we aren't meant to see? Lucid dreaming. Controlling reality. Most dreams happen without control, but in a lucid dream, you become aware that you're dreaming and can even change the dream in real time. Lucid dreamers can fly, shape the world around them, or speak to characters within the dream. Studies show the prefrontal cortex, the center of self-awareness, activates during lucid dreaming. This means that even while asleep, a part of your mind remains awake. But why does this ability exist? If dreams are just random noise, why do we have the power to control them? Some believe lucid dreaming is proof that consciousness isn't limited to the physical body. Time works differently in dreams. Have you ever had a dream that felt like it lasted hours, only to wake up and realize it's been a few minutes? That's not just your imagination. Scientific studies show that our perception of time in dreams is fundamentally different. The brain operates on a different internal clock during REM sleep. Lucid dreamers have even conducted tests, like counting seconds or completing tasks, and comparing it to real-world time. Their results suggest time can stretch inside dreams. Could this mean that consciousness isn't bound by our normal understanding of time? Is time itself just a mental construct? Dream worlds and the multiverse theory. Some dreams feel like full-blown alternate realities, consistent, detailed, and vivid. Some people even report returning to the same mysterious locations, in different dreams, almost like a second life. This lines up with the multiverse theory in quantum physics, which suggests that infinite versions of reality exist at the same time. Could dreaming allow us to access alternate timelines or dimensions? Some scientists and spiritual traditions think so. In many ancient cultures, dreams were seen as doorways to other realms, not just figments of the imagination. Why we forget most dreams. You wake from a dream convinced you'll remember it forever. But within minutes, it's gone. Why does the brain erase dreams so quickly? One reason could be the hippocampus, responsible for memory, works differently during sleep. Some researchers believe dreams aren't meant to be stored like normal memories. Others say forgetting dreams protects us. If we remembered every dream vividly, we might confuse dream life with waking life. Still, some dreams stay with us for years. Why? Maybe because they carry a deeper meaning than we realize. Can you die in a dream? There's a myth that if you die in a dream, you die in real life. But many people have died in dreams and woken up perfectly fine. Dream death often symbolizes transformation, a major shift in your subconscious. People who've had such dreams often report feeling different afterward, like something changed inside them. Interestingly, sleep and death do have parallels. In both states, awareness separates from the physical body. In near-death experiences, people often describe floating, meeting other beings, or reliving memories, much like dreams. Could dreams be a kind of training ground for the final disconnection? Final thoughts dreams are not just random static from a tired brain. They reveal hidden layers of consciousness. They distort time and space. They hint at truths we might not be able to access while awake. So, what really happens when we sleep? Are we simply resting? Or are we stepping into a deeper, mysterious realm of awareness? If you've made it this far, comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you've received this knowledge. And don't forget, click the video on your screen right now for more mind-expanding topics. Thanks for watching.